I'm here. Okay, firstly, hello. Secondly, I clicked go live and it decided to go live and then unlive again. So I had to set up another. Getting streams going on YouTube is an interesting experience, you know? So that's basically what happened. So I apologize if you got double notifications as well, because it wasn't my intention, but I'm just going to move myself over here a bit. There we go. Also, you might notice that my PNG tube has been updated.
Yeah.
I no longer just randomly blog, and I also have the right hair color. So, because obviously I don't have my blonde hair anymore. I haven't had that for quite a while now. So, it's just me and Petal tonight.
Yeah.
Because Wolfo forgot to tell me that they were busy. Because they're a plank. And yeah, so we're going to get stuck into, hopefully, well, today's plan is to finish, or start and finish Viridian Forest and finish Route 2. Is the plan.
Yes.
So let me just jump over. Love how he told me, but not you. Yeah, I love how he told you. But the people who he's streaming with don't know a damn thing. It's alright. They'll keep. Alright, so. Okay, so when we left off last time, we finished the side bit of Viridian Forest, like the root part of that section. And we've done all of this section of Route 2 between Viridian Forest and Viridian City. So this is all done. Viridian City was also finished because we got the gym done.
Yes.
So we are going to go into Viridian Forest. Do you have a reference picture for?
Yes, actually. Yeah, it is in the chat.
Oh, we do have a reference for
for
Viridian Forest. Okay.
In the chat from last time.
When were we? Oh, we're this one now.
Yes.
Okay, so we're using the Heart Gold Soul Silver Viridian Forest. That's a give. Okay. Image. Sure. Browse. Downloads. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's quite large. I was a little bit disorganized. I realized I hadn't even scheduled the stream. I was meant to do it, and this week's been one of those weeks where just everything seems to have gone a little bit a bit skewed. Hashtag blame me. In all fairness, it did kind of go downhill after I found out about the apartment. The brain just went to mush, so you know. Okay, so if I pop that there, then I can see that's there we go. Alright, cool. So okay. There's not a lot of well, there is a bit of pathing to work on as well. Oh, there's an elevated bit too on the left. Oh, and on the right.
Yeah, it's a lot of different ups and downs in here.
All right. Well, let's work out the first little the bit that goes in a bit, and then
that's what I'm working out at the moment with the trees.
There is pathing here. I need my shovel. So I'm going to keep the pathing the same width as the staircase. In the picture, it's the same width as the building, so... Not sure how long the stream's going to be, because it basically, once we've finished what we want to do with Route 2 and Viridian Forest, that will be the end of the stream today. It could be... Oh, I just realised my captions are also not working. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
You know, the mesh is going to be a bit different here as well.
Yeah. So there will be a little bit of alteration to make it fit because, you know, scaling is a weird thing in all of this, but yeah, we are going to try and keep it pretty much identical, just the scale itself might be a little bit weird. Okay, so this path has got to go forward even more.
I'm just thinking that because the trees I put in now is that tree line, and all that area there, as you can see, has to go in.
Okay.
That's why I'm maybe extending it out a bit on this side.
Yeah, we can always do that, which means we'd have to knock all of these trees down.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, that's pretty straightforward because we can just tunnel through the top of each one and it'll die. Alright, I'll do that. Hang on. So we got... Wait, what'd you do?
I mean, I just went a bit of spree through there.
Okay. We're gonna extend the width a bit. This is the first time we've had to do something like this.
I'm just gonna leave it open for now just so I can work on the actual width itself and then just put the barrier where it needs to go afterwards.
So yeah, our goal is one day maybe to open a version of like this in a server so people can explore and actually, you know, interact with things and do battles because all the trainers will be actually battleable. I need to put some work into the NPCs again because, yeah. But we do look forward to these Sunday evening streams because they're just kind of chill. I found some actually sour candy and I love it. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, from about 9 or 10 o'clock tonight until sometime on the early hours of Wednesday is rain for us. We're meant to be getting a torrential downpour.
Yes.
Okay, all the trees are disconnected, so they'll just start despawning. So.
Yeah, so for the elevation, everything just, you know, add in just one block up and down, like where it goes up and down, or...
Let me come over. So for the elevation, just one block up, one block down, is that what you're saying?
Yes, I'm asking that. Do you want to do the usual like done before, like 2 blocks up, two?
Yeah, probably, because we've got to put the staircases and that in, so... Plus it'll give it a bit more depth and interest as well, so...
Like this, then?
Yeah.
Alright. Just thinking in terms of the scale.
But we have got the width, so even if we had to shorten the paths, but the width we should be able to... You know what I mean? So it'd be wide as it should be, but it mightn't be as tall as it should be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
So how far forward do we want to go with this first elevation?
That's what I'm working on.
Well, if the path is to probably like that, and this would be the corner. That stairs there. 2 or 3? 2.
Just give me a moment. I'm gonna work out in terms of the trees as well.
Yeah, this is going to be a little tricky. I'll go through and collect all the saplings up so they're not in the way. It is so weird not having this fence line here now. Because it just looks out into the infinite, you know what I mean? Like it's just out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I just might do in here?
What's that?
I might just drop the height inhibitor. The height limiter.
Yeah, you won't need the height because we're covering the tops anyway,
Yes.
so it doesn't matter.
I just installed it just fun.
The only time you have to do that is the very edges of the Viridian forest. Like this line here, and when we've worked out how far it's going this way, that edge.
Do you really need on that edge though?
Well, no, because that'll be that's the void between.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'll be the void between the route and the Pokemon League is probably over that way. Yeah. And Victory Road and all that shit. Whilst Petal's getting a bit of a start on that, I'll show you as well what we've done so far from the very beginning for those who are new to what we've been working on. So yeah, we've been. This is our 5th stream of this. We've got a lot done. So we started with Pallet. So we got Pallet Town. So we got Red's house, Blue's house, Professor Oak's lab. I have started putting NPCs in here, and the man himself is in here. Professor Oak is actually in here. He's one of the few NPCs that have actually managed to program properly. And then from here we go into Route 1. These trainers and people who talk and that actually say the lines from Heart Gold's... No, not Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. So there's a few... those NPCs are around the place. We also did put in... If there was an apricorn tree, we put in apricorns. If there's a cut tree, we put in the cut trees. And then when we get to... This is Viridian, which is obviously more recent. This path over here will eventually lead out to the path that takes you to the Pokemon League. And then, so we've got Pokemon Center, the trainers house thing, the Pokemart, Giovanni's gym, which oh, that's the other NPC that's in here. I just haven't programmed his team yet, but there's trainers in here. We haven't done anything with them, and there's Giovanni in the corner. So we've been working on that. It's been a bit of a process. And then obviously they're just random houses and that are around the place. And then this is where we're kind of working at the moment. This is the start, or this is Route 2. This first bit of Route 2 is actually done up until the 2 gate houses, and then the one on the right goes down the path that bypasses Viridian Forest, and then the one on the left is the one that goes into Viridian Forest. And on this side there are also cut trees along the way too. There's one there, and they're all in the basic position where they are in the game. So there's that. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Kanto has been a bit of a blend of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. I believe we also looked at Fire Red and Leaf Green. There's been a few...
The gym itself is Fire... The interior is Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yeah, so... Bit of everything, because Kanto's been used so many times, and there's different versions of Kanto, and there's also different versions of Kanto depending on the era, whether it's, you know, if it's the original era, or like the Gold, Silver, Crystal era. But we decided to go with Giovanni instead of Blue in the gym.
Make it a bit more classic.
He is. Okay. Oh. Is that the stairs we're going with? Or you just put them as place?
That's just a placeholder for now, just to work out the...
I can grab the right stairs, I've just got to go get them. So the last time we used those stairs was on Route 1?
No?
No?
Last time we used those wasn't in Viridian?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm here now. Temple brick stairs.
So I'm trying to keep it like to be somewhat correct with the amount of trees, just because it's easy to measure things out with it.
Yeah, I mean, if we put the trees in, we can then do everything else around the trees, if that makes sense. Hello, Pikachu, how are you doing? So this is... yeah. Let me know if the audio is too loud, by the way, my music and that. It should be fine. Sometimes it just sounds loud, but...
Just gonna get myself up to here.
Good, instead of we'll show next stream? Yes. Well, welcome in. Yeah, we're just starting on Viridian Forest. We're just trying to work out this bit of a scale and a bit of a layout, and before we get right into it, it's a little tricky. So that section in there is stepped down. Oh.
Yes, exactly. Just gonna have to do some digging.
Looks good. Yeah, it's coming together. I'm really happy with what we've done with the other areas. Viridian City looks really good. I'm really happy with Viridian. But I've still got to put NPCs and that in place as well. But okay, so we're gonna have to. So these two staircases are exactly the same width across from each other. So I can. Yeah, we have to dig that down. Oh god. Alright, let's just work on one side and then we'll work on the other side. Okay, but yeah, this is generally our regular Sunday night stream. Unless something comes up in that, but this is a project I came up with a little while ago, and I was like, to begin with, I was like, might be a bit ambitious, but the more I thought about it, I'm like, I mean, it's still ambitious, but it's not impossible. And now that we've actually started it, I'm looking at it going, this is actually starting to look really good. So the base mod we're using is Pixelmon Reforged, because there's actually Pokemon in it. So like, here's my starter, Fuecoco. And when you walk through the grass spawns Pokemon as well. So the Pixelmon grass, which there'll be a lot of in Viridian Forest. So usually there's three of us. Our friend Wolfo abandoned us. I use Poker Drop for Bedrock Edition. Ah, nice. Yeah, this is on Java.
You can probably see which part this is.
Yeah, I can see which part it is. I'm letting you do the layout and I'm just filling in the underneath bit, if that makes sense. So that we don't have gaps.
Ooh, we have one that's grown big already.
Oh god. Then the plan is, once we've got everything in place and all the trees and everything, we're going to go through and fill in the gaps in between the trees above Viridian Forest with more leaves, so that it's a complete enclosed canopy. It's one of the few places that will be like that, obviously. But yeah. Okay. Oh, because that's only a really skinny path there, isn't it?
What?
This bit here is only a very like little skinny path bit, isn't it?
Yes, with a cut tree. And so I put the 2 fence posts and put a cut tree in between.
Three. Okay. Alright. Cut trees into play. Now, are they jump down spots or are they actually ledges?
Where? There's a jump down spot there.
Oh, but these are actually...
Those are ledges.
They're ledges.
Hence why it's stairs.
Okay.
There's one like jump clip there, and that's that one.
So down here... Okay, so this down here, and then there's the patch of trees in here. Yeah, okay. So... This needs to be... Are we doing this? I know there are 2 different types of path, but are we just going to path it?
I'm not sure yet. I can work something out later on. For now, I'm just making actual areas.
Because there's brown path and then there's green.
If we're brown, we can just use like something like mud or like not podzol, but like the other dirt, coarse dirt, for example.
So the regular paths will be what we've done everywhere else. This stuff, like the flattened ground. Or is that different again? And then use that for the dark brown.
I was thinking of using that for the dark brown at least, yeah, that or coarse dirt, but this one probably looks better.
Okay, so if we use this for the dark brown and use the regular pathing for the...
Just use this.
Yeah, that works. That looks good.
Oh, you slow down on it.
Oh.
That's what. Okay, maybe coarse dirt instead then.
See, I don't like that.
Podzol?
Podzol would actually look like forest floor, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so the dark patches will be Podzol, and then the light green will be the pathing we've been using everywhere else. Because that's the same texture as everywhere else. Yeah?
Sure.
You know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah. Also, I have an idea for a tree that's in the middle of the path there. This thing is an even number.
Mm.
Oh no, wait, no, it's not. It's 5. Never mind then. I was gonna make a 4x4 dark oak tree there, but
Okay.
I don't need to. I'm gonna make it a giant tree in that case, seeing as it's in the middle of the path there.
Alright, so the dark brown is going to be Podzol, the other ones will be, yeah.
There. This is where it goes down layout.
Yeah. Okay, let's make it time set.
Oh, sorry, white day.
And the path... Oh, there is a little bit of the regular... No, it's the Podzol.
Actually, no, it's a regular. Podzol is brown.
Ah, so this is regular. Okay.
Yes.
So, and... So then up here, I need to... So it's a little bit...
Marking that out.
Sweetie, I approve of the new alliance member. They like arson. Which one likes arson?
Harmony? I mean, Harmony Flame.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough. Go like that, and then on this side, path goes skinny all the way to here. That's the tree line there. That's...
You know, that works. It's not as massive as I hope, but it's still a large oak, so...
And then this is a fraction wider, so go 2. Go, yes, the path goes here. Yeah. Okay, so that is the pathing there. What do you think? Yeah, because it's skinny and then it sort of gets a little bit wider, and then it's kind of weird. I'm gonna work on the grass next. The Pixelmon grass. Where is the Pixelmon grass?
Just search grass. Further down. Oh, it's the one that looks like...
Oh, there it is.
Shrub.
Shrub. Now, is this whole... Yeah, this whole area is just Pixelmon grass. The whole lot. I'll leave like one gap, but the rest is Pixelmon grass. Ah, God damn it.
You step in it.
I got Teddy Ursid. Wrong region, Teddy Ursid. Wrong region.
Yeah, because now it's perfectly all over.
Okay. So that grass is now in place. That's the corner there.
I'm trying not to be too fussed about this between trees, because the trees are going to be much larger just to cover the canopy. So
we go like that. All right. So that's one patch of grass in, and then down here, which is what you're doing. This is all Pixelmon grass as well.
Yes, I'm moving on once.
It's all right. Yeah, so once you've put out the shaping with the trees, the rest I can actually kind of do. It's just I'm not good with the spacing of that kind of shit.
Each side. How far? Okay, so I've made this a bit too... That's fine, we'll just have it be wider on that end.
I don't matter.
Look at the amount of massive trees we're getting.
I mean, that's good. The more it grows, the easier it will be to cover it in.
Yeah.
Alright, so that goes... Yep, cool. I'll fill the rest in once we've worked out where the line is going to be, but I'll just...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave on that tree and get a bigger one for this.
Okay, there we go. I'll fix that up afterwards. And then... Okay, so that's that tree, and then there's a bit of green path that goes behind it, which... I think I'm going to go 3 with it, even though it's not 3, otherwise it's going to look weird, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Well, because like 1 would just look weird. Yeah. And 2 would be ideal, but it's not even, whereas the path is either side of the tree. So this goes all the way like here. Okay, so this is the back wall that it goes. Yeah, okay. I get what you're doing. I see what you're putting down.
It's trees.
So this here is the elevation.
Yes.
Okay, so this...
Because right now I'm putting down this line here.
Yeah, so this all needs to be pixel.
Basically.
Yeah. This Viridian forest is going to be just as annoying as the real one.
Are we going for authenticity?
Yeah, I was going to say. And then all of this is... Because this is a corner. Just wait until the bug catches a piece. Oh, fuck.
I don't know, like where the trains and such are too.
Yeah, we can do that at some point. Okay, so this goes. So this is the wall, and that's a staircase down into this area. Okay, so if I go to here, we're fine. Okay. Yeah, I just had to get my head around what I was actually. So all of this.
Put this in on this side here.
All of this is Pixelmon Grove? Yeah? Yeah. Wait, hang on. Yeah, because it is wider up the top, yes. Okay.
Yes, yeah, they're just going a bit squished here, but that's fine. Make do with that.
Except there's a tree on that corner.
Oh, big tree, not this little thing.
But this is... This steps in a bit. So this would actually be where the stairs are? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Time, set, day.
Perfect, okay. I'm gonna get this done because now I'm just putting stuff down and lines up perfectly without me checking everything.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so these are the... Whoa, Jesus!
Yeah, look out above.
I was gonna say, suddenly tree. So does this all need to be dug out?
I'm still working on figuring out exactly what needs to be done out there. Yeah. Yeah, that's that tree line there I just put in.
Okay.
Where's-
Okay, so this is definitely going to be dug out, this bit, though. This is all sunken in, this bit.
Yeah, it's there up. It's basically there.
So this is dug... I guess we're going with it's dug out to the...
Not quite.
Bring it in by one.
Because it's the one tree line is going to be going here. And
Ah.
I'm still mentioning stuff sounds.
Okay. Already feeling very foresty. Okay, okay, so this bit, yeah, this bit's definitely dug out between these trees, though. Goes right up to the tree line.
Wrong. Oh. Pine tree itself is in the wrong spot, so I've done a goof on that front.
Maybe this only needs to be dug out one, not two, like it was you marked it. Because otherwise the tree line's gonna look weird. Because the wall lines up with the tree line. Like that. And then this is dug out like that. Which means this would have to be step back one.
Alright.
You think?
Do I have basically to adjust this as we go, so
I think it will step this back just one. That. Yeah, like that. That's better. You guys seen the new PCG event? Yes, the dog thing's being boosted, and we're getting a special Arcanine, which I desperately want. It's so cute. It's so cute. Urgh.
yeah, it goes roughly here instead.
What tree? Oh, that tree! Yeah, I didn't even see that tree. That's in the
No.
depths of hell.
This is what I've been trying to work at this entire time.
Woo!
We'll go with it being there.
Just gonna shape it a little bit so that it wasn't completely obstructing the path down.
So we have that, and we have the...
Looks a bit weird. Not where you've placed it, the way I've trimmed it.
We got to trim it a bit too far in on this side.
Let's put a couple... Yeah, but so then it's blocking the path.
Is it though?
I suppose you just walk underneath.
It's a forest.
Okay.
Remember, it's not prim and proper. It's wild nature.
We got doggos. We might get a Fido. Ooh. Well, no, we won't get a Fido because they haven't had a Gen 9, I don't believe. But we could get shiny Rockruffs. Or Pooches.
Yes.
Okay. So these are the trees next to the staircase?
No. That's that tree.
Which is this tree. This is that tree. And then this is the tree that's down here.
Now the next tree is going to line up with this tree line here.
And then these are the trees that are... Okay, now I get
So it will be roughly... Well, it'll be a bit hard to do it. Outs.
Ah, okay. And
here or there.
right, and now that you've marked this out, I can actually dig this out pretty much to the tree line.
There we go.
There's what, maybe one little gap between, maybe two. I'll have a look. I think two. Yeah, we'll go with two at the end there. And is there a gap? Are we leaving? Should I leave like a one grass block gap near the tree line so it doesn't look like?
Yes.
Yeah, because otherwise it looks a bit odd. I can bloody at it right now. Wow.
Right, and stop.
Thank you.
I'm trying to get this tree to be big as well. That's not big.
I want my doughboy.
I'm gonna do it so I can remember exactly where the tree goes. Hey, that's what I wanted. Look at the size of this one.
Hang on, I'm on the way back.
That makes sense. Actually, would be there.
Ah, nice.
But just to make it look better, I can add the cut tree in there instead. It won't line up like what it is in the picture, but it'll still be blocking the same path, and it'll look better.
So this whole patch down here, we're gonna have a border of grass, and then oh, there's two trees down here.
Yes, the bottom there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to work those out.
Well, I was just working out the brown patch for the pods, so I think that's as far as it's gonna go.
I think roughly there. Yeah. What if we just do that? Be a bit more between that makes it possible to actually put them in here too. And here they go roughly.
Here it's
Actually, they line up all one block offset from these ones.
and the rest of this area is Pixelmon grass from here. No, this tree is wrong.
If you look at everything here, nothing's gonna line up properly anymore because it's.
No, I know, but
It's here,
if I'm looking at the picture to get a kind of the shape, there's Pixelmon grass for a little bit, and then the two trees, and then the brown. So if you put like that, yeah, that'll work.
If we look here, it should be also be.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
it'll fix the both problems, if that makes sense. So Alright, this is all Pixelmon grass. And the Pixelmon grass goes all the way down to this tree line. And then it goes around the corner to the staircase just here, and then it kind of tapers in a bit. And then it goes like that. Kind of.
Well, the trees, like you're looking from above, the trees are already starting to link up somewhat in colors in this area.
I was going to say, it's not going to be too bad to cover up. How's that look on this bit, do you reckon? So it kind of tapers in a bit.
Yeah.
And I wanted it to look a little less
Yeah.
kept, so... And that feeds all the way through to...
Okay, so back to this.
Alright, time, set, day. Okay, so then up here we have regular pathing. So that goes from there. There are some flowers. It's going to be 3 wide from this point. Up to there. And then the path goes wider again by a little bit into here.
I'm just gonna see how far up this will go.
Oh, hang on, actually. Yeah, I'll just go in by 1. Then that doesn't line up with the stairs, which is what it's not meant to do, so that's fine. Okay, and then this goes... Okay, so this goes all the way up, so here and then.
Alright, so I think this larger in the middle here is going to be scaled down a little.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sounds... Most times I can probably add it. Or maybe just 2. Okay.
Like that. Something like that. Okay, so it's not this pathing bit is not going to be as staggered as it is on the thing, but that's fine. It goes in a bit, but then it kind of staggers up, but I think that looks fine. And then that's...
We are working with size constraints here because, you know, how Pokemon building supports such work.
Yeah.
Freaking TARDIS.
I was going to say they are TARDISes. So this is all Pixelmon grass through here. Well, I have to say, it's already feeling very like Viridian Forest. Just nice. Zigzagoon? No. Not interested.
We have...
So all the way to the staircase. Like that. Ugh. Why is there a corfish in? Okay. My Pokemon's knocked out, so I actually probably won't get encounters, man. Right. All that Pixelmon grass is in. Okay. And then this side is...
Usually it would be symmetrical here, but it's not, so yeah.
This side of... Oh, you okay?
Yeah, but...
I'm fine. Dies. Oh dear. Right, this path goes
Yeah, it's not quite the same entries, but then have to go back to here, so the top, basically.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. Containment breach, yes, containment breach.
No, it wasn't a sneeze.
It was a cough. And what I'll do to replicate the spots that have flowers is just leave grass patches there, and say there, and put flowers on them, and that will give me the... Also make the paths look less maintained, if that makes sense. What are those? They're the white ones. Orange. That's here. Yes, so there's white, orange, and then another white. Alright, so that's those, and then across here, and say and then on this side is Pixelmon grass the whole way up to the tree line. Line up the... Yeah, it lines up with the stairs. So. Do you see what I've done with the flowers?
Not yet, no. Oh, nice. Clever.
Well, it also gives it a bit of a, you know, it's not quite as maintained as other parts.
Yeah.
There's also some flowers back in the other section over here. Is that... Yeah, so they're here. So break them, break that. Oops. Alright, so that's all that, that's all that. Alright, so that's starting to come together, cool. So then what happens? Yeah. Okay, so this will be pathing that goes in a brand new Pokemon adventure. So if I go like that, leave a gap, and then go with the Podzu from here. And then Podzol goes all the way up to the next sink down point right here. Podzol goes... Okay, so this is... Okay, so the puzzle's gonna go. Let's go this far. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna go like that. Oh, they both turn in. Okay, so if we go like just won't have a gap. Turn into mud. There we go, cool. And then we've got some hours along here, so let's break out that, break out that. And there's one here. Yeah. Alright, so that's that bit sorted out. This will be trees. That's... wait, hang on. We've got to... dig that out? Oh yeah, because there's a staircase up there, so that's actually very sunken down. Okay. Time set day. Okay, now I know what you're marking out. So, so that's there. Okay, so there's a jump doodah. Yeah. So that's that section. Things. This all needs to be Pixelmon grass. Well, not all of it. It's yes, it is all of it. There's a jump down wall there we're pulling. I don't have that block.
Mud brick stairs.
Yeah. I can just go over here and grab you.
I already have some.
Okay. But yes, my August streamathon is currently going on. We're 39 euros and 10 cents away from unlocking the first reward. So that's the tree line, which means the jump wall. No, the jump wall would be one stepped in, yeah, like that. Yeah, cool. So this goes all the way across to the wall. So, but yes, if you want to donate, all the money's going towards when Danny and I can get into our new apartment when that gets sorted. Also help me get back to the Netherlands. If you want more information, it's all in my Discord. It's also on Twitter.
Might push it in by one.
You should be able to click on that link and
yeah, I'm gonna push this in by one actually.
Donate. That'd be
I like why, because the wall is jump wall is go back by one too.
Oh, okay.
So
And then all of this is Pixelmon grass.
oh dear. Well, I suppose that works.
Oh, Jesus, that's a monster of a tree. So all of this is Pixelmon grass. Stairs. So probably about there. And then there's... Oh no, it goes past the stairs.
The stairs not quite in the right spot, actually. It's
Yeah.
too far down.
What do you mean it's too far down?
Seemed very liable. It could actually be roughly about here.
Ah, okay. Oop. Wrong block.
Wrong rock.
Wrong block.
That's a broccoli.
Okay, so the Pixelmon grass goes across this staircase into about there. Because then the stairs go... There's a bit of the elevation is on this side of it as well. And then it hooks back up around...
Hook up to this one.
There's two... Okay, so that elevates briefly then. Ooh, okay. Thank God the middle section is just trees. Like, the middle section's just trees.
I'm gonna do like this, just to not get hit by one.
No, that's fine. So I'm just trying to get my head around. Okay, so this is the jump wall. This goes. So we got the jump wall there, staircase there, and then there's another staircase that goes up to that next section. Okay, now I'm getting the picture. So this has all got to be filled in.
Yes.
Because occasionally I've got to like line myself up facing the right way with the map just to get my head in the right
I know how you are with navigating maps.
And I'm like, oh god, my head hurts. You can get a Zamazenta from the PCG event? Ooh.
Neat.
Oh, so it swapped over now? Because it wasn't live when we looked just before stream.
Yeah.
Oh nice.
Win 2 challenge battle for Zamazenta.
Mm-hmm.
Win 1 challenge battle for Battle Coin. Catch 10 Pokemon for 10 buddy bulbs. No friend bulbs there now.
Okay, so I need to extend this path a little bit. Not by much, but a little bit. And then this section, because we've shortened it, no, we haven't shortened it, we go past the staircase, so that's fine, never mind. So this is all Pixelmon grass. Okay. Yes. Rainbow Burr. All Pixelmon grass here. It went live at 8 o'clock. Ah. Yes. Okay, so this fills this entire section in. Okay. Except for the little lip here. Okay, so this goes to here. Right. Is that? Yeah, that's Pixelmon Reforged. Okay, so this needs to be filled into. Okay, right, so that's all the grass. It's not so bad now that we're getting our dimensions. You know, we can now start getting our head around what's where.
Yeah.
It just took a bit of, you know. Do you want me to do the wand thing and fill this left-hand side? Is that all elevated along that skinny bit? Yeah, it is. Oh, not all the way. It goes... Well, if I fill this in... Yeah, I'll at least fill this in with the wand, and then we'll go from there. Is it wand?
/wand. Yeah.
Go from here to here, and then go to the set grass. There you go. Right, that's now that path bit down the side filled in. Well, I'm sorry that I did.
The timing.
Okay, so this is... Which means now I can put the staircase in because it lines up with this, so... Oh, hang on. Okay. We just stop, please.
Does that line up with...
Like that.
Yes, it does. Excellent.
Okay, so that's your staircase, and then that goes up to another elevation. Oh, Lord. Which we'll sort that out afterwards, but, yeah. Because this is this bit. Okay.
Whoop.
Woo!
I'm gonna fill in this in here as well. It's just that I didn't want to get across and overwrite everything we have down here.
Oh, this needs to be filled in?
This needs to be filled in, yes. I just didn't want to do that in one go because that would also, you know, fill in this.
That's alright. I'll just do it manually.
Yep. This is where the force is gonna be, like the middle tree section.
Well, I filled in that side bit before you put the stairs in, but I need to work out where the tree line is, and it's the tree line is one elevation up. If you look on the map.
What tree line? Which tree line?
Over here. So this bit here.
Yeah.
There's a tree line here, but it's...
Which tree line are we looking at?
This is this
that
little...
one.
Yeah, so this goes up one more.
Yeah, I mean, I can fix that up.
Yeah, and then I can fill it in with the Pixelmon grass, but yeah. I filled it in with dirt at least so that it's ready to go when you get to that side.
Now that's it. It almost lands perfectly. Okay.
This is... Honestly, so far this has been our most complex build.
Yeah.
Because of the measurements and the adjustments and the fucking ups and downs and making it make sense but also feel like it's Viridian Forest.
Make it work with the space we have available. Status then.
Right, there we go, it's filled in. Ah, this is that tricky bit that kind of steps up and then steps up again. Yeah. A bit of path. little bit of a path thing here, like that. And then we go up to another elevation.
It's like down at the outside of the elevation. So, just to give it an indication here.
Yeah, I was just trying to, I guess, the white flower. So, once we've got it all laid out, we can fill in the canopy, and then we can go through and just put the odd lantern here and there just to give it a bit of lighting in there.
Yeah. It's gonna be wider than this.
Alright, I've planted the other trees out that needed to be planted in that center section for you.
Yeah. Can be. I guess. Yeah.
I'm just going behind you and filling in underneath.
Yeah. So I want to find traces this way. Go. That's 8, that's 4, that's 5. Minus 2 right here. Which works with how small the path is going to be.
Right, so this is all going to be filled in under here?
Yeah, you don't need to give yourself a new one.
Yeah.
As long as you have that axe, it works.
So from there down to here. Grass block.
Yes.
Okay, so this is...
Well, technically out of here, but yeah, I was just measuring that for tree lines specifically.
Oh, sorry, I was only going by what was...
Yeah, I was measuring out the tree line.
Okay, oh, okay, so this is that little, like, skinny
Yes.
Buddha. I can go to there, like that. Yeah. This goes all the way over to here. And then this goes here. Might go then this path goes about halfway to the stairs, and then the other half is Pixelmon Reforged. This is not quite far enough. Let me go from the stairs. So the grass goes to here.
Oh, I've done wrong. Oh, I didn't think that. I've done wrong, just looking wrong trees.
So about there. Love you too. Sorry, I'm just off my own little world doing this.
This, but that's.
I'm too wide on one side here. Oh, I've gone way too wide. 2 rows, there we go. Right. And then this is, yeah, so this is elevated all around.
Up to about here, roughly, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
See if we can make that match up. That's just the consciousness skills on it. So that's fine.
Okay. So we managed to get this bit in now.
Oh yeah, no, okay, yes. No, it does go to 8, it's just that it needs to be a bit further up.
It's crazy.
Line there. There.
Alright. 3. You do you. Alright. Have you seen this tree? What this one's done over here?
I saw on your screen, yeah.
Ooh! Alright.
the edge too.
These trees are feisty. There's a couple of them that are gone.
Yeah, this here this goes on further, so this is basically the edge essentially. I can just do that later on. Now at least have that one. So we'll just form over.
So this is the edge of the forest. So I'm assuming under here needs filling in, sweet?
Yep.
You know, this might be a slightly annoying build in some ways, but I think the end result's going to be really good.
I hope so.
Because it's looking really good.
Please.
I know this is the out of bounds land kind of thing, but I'm going to fill it in from
Yeah.
one end to the other.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because otherwise it's going to look weird. Alright, so from
So
there all the way. So this level.
oh, that was a run. That's why I managed to replicate this area perfectly and running out of space up top. I'm making this area at the moment, and I was running flush with this. Like, I'm making this, and
I mean, if we have to extend the
I
back.
could just ditch this little hidden nook here.
Does it link anywhere?
No, I'm guessing there's an item here in the game.
We could just. Yeah, we could just squash that area and then just put the rest in.
So just have basically force in there.
Yeah, just forest it in.
Yep, that makes so many things in my brain. I'm just counting this out too.
Hey, Jelly. How do I? Wait, set. Forest. I'm gonna fill it.
You just use first and second station, not just first?
I don't know.
You open the chat menu, chat log.
It said 45 blocks. Yeah, that. So, try and go again.
Okay, there you go.
Don't know what happened the first time. How did the route after the last city turn out? I can show you the route from Viridian up until the entrance to the forest. Because we're currently working on the forest. I'm in the out of bounds area. Okay, so here's Viridian. And then... So this is Route 2, which goes... Route 2's split. So the left entrance goes to Viridian Forest. The right entrance goes through the bypass path that goes around the forest. And then we've got two gatehouses. And then on this side of Viridian Forest is that little bypass path with the little house. And then we have done quite a significant chunk of the forest already. So this is into Viridian Forest, which is complicated, but it is starting to come together. There's the cut tree, lots of grass. It's up and down, so, you know, like, there's the bits that are down, the bits that are up. It goes through here, there's paths there, yeah. It's getting there, we're getting there. It's a lot of adjustments and measurements and changing things so that it still feels like Viridian Forest, but we've made some adjustments, and yeah.
This has to be made with the side work in it.
Because, yeah, unfortunately, the Pokemon games are not very scale-based when you go from outside to inside in a lot of cases. It makes it kind of stupid. So we're just doing what we can, basically.
My brain trying to make this work. Oh, I think that was going to be changed. I think it was going to work with the other side.
Which bit is this?
What bit?
Oh, this is actually... Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, so this is just going to be filled in with trees as well.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So we can get a bit of perspective on things. So yeah, basically what we've got to do is get Viridian Forest laid out, which we're on the top end of it now.
Yeah, and I just know. Oh,
Woo!
That's what. Okay, you failed it a bit too far down, hon. This just goes straight out.
Oh, does it?
Yes, because you filled in the trunks of the trees with dirt.
Where are we looking? Where is that?
There. That cliff just keeps on going there. Those trees are not elevated.
So this needs to be dug out.
Yes. I need to fill it in the tree trunks again.
I killed the trees. They're just down to tree level. Yeah.
Down to this level here, yeah. Because this keeps on, those trees just keep on going out that way.
But yeah, the biggest challenge with this has been the up and down of it all. There's like elevation, and then it's sunk into the ground, and
Well, it's still elevation day. I just
I know I can let these grow, but I'm also thinking when we get to the point we've got to fill in the canopy, it's going to be easier if it's...
This is outside the canopy we're filling in, though.
Yeah, but it's also giving us some of the depth and height and everything, so we can sort of make it look more natural than just filling in gaps, you know what I mean?
Just have that run flush. No. That's... Yeah, that would... Darn it. Making it tricky here.
If we need to extend the top half of the thing, we can extend the top half of the thing by a little bit. It's not going to make a huge difference.
No, it's more like I'm trying to make these two areas line up. Because
Okay.
if you look, this is the supposed elevation. This is what I'm working with.
So where... Okay, so that's...
That's what I'm trying to work from this part up here, because that'll make it a lot easier.
Okay.
Oh, also, yeah. Fine. Start. And this out then.
That's them all grown, so they've got that picture to work with. There's that. Up on this corner is some flowers. Orange, and a bit of white. Okay. And then there's a little bit of orange here. Done that, done that. Okay, cool. That's one more Podsul.
Trying to make it make sense in terms of so much trying to make sense in terms of scale and such.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, just do what the best you can with what we've got, kind of thing. We knew this was going to be a little tricky, this one, because of the scale of it actually internally. It doesn't matter what version of what you look at, it's fucking massive on the inside.
Yeah.
Alright. This is elevation.
You have been boxed in.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Okay, so from here is this is regular path here, which goes from the staircase, steps up to
Maybe that's the other staircase in.
weird here, didn't there?
Yep.
In by that, and then there's like a I'm just going to leave that little bit of path out, I think, because that kind of doesn't really fit, but that's fine. Oh, well, it does. It's just... Okay, we'll go like that, which just looks so weird. That's how it is on the thing, so...
I'll leave the grass as such to you.
Okay, so this is going to be all Pixelmon grass just here. Pixelmon grass goes all the way to there and to there. That. Okay. No, there's a gap. Okay, so that goes down to like that. It's one step down. Tricky, tricky, tricky. So this goes... Okay, so this goes... This is that tree line, and then we're going to step that up here. Yeah, I get you. It's trees that need to go here too. Okay. So I can leave that for now. I need to trim this a little bit. I can walk down it. There we go. Is this not? Oh! I was like, why am I not able to walk? There's no stairs. There we go.
The stairs typically do help with that.
There we go. So,
that one looks like there's a bigger gap between those two, so.
and then we just ignore the fact that there's a ton of trees on that other side, because that doesn't actually make a lot of sense, does it?
It's just to fill out the borders.
Yeah, it just...
Alright, so that's that. Those two there. Lines keep on going all the way up towards this. Oh, what? Oh, that stair's non-existent here now, right? So it's just going to be a. Oh, okay. We're just going to keep. It doesn't matter much. It's just gonna be trees. Doesn't matter which elevation it's gonna be on.
No.
We'll just have it like that. No, just work with.
Yeah, you gotta remember we chopped out a section, so we don't have to worry about it now. Because it really didn't have anything. So this is dirt.
Well, at this point, it doesn't matter what's there.
I'll put yeah, I'll put that. That looks good. There we go. Okay. Alright.
Ah.
That looked very funky. Alright.
I'll take. Actually, just realized no, because the. This path is not going to work out no matter what we do here.
Okay, so this is the stairs that...
Because originally the path should have gone, as you can see, our elevation now runs like this. The path would have...
we could do a shorter version.
Yeah, we could. I'll just...
So, if we...
Well, here,
If we gotta knock a tree out, we can.
here more.
Yeah.
Oh, don't pull me like yet.
No, I'm not. I was grabbing it. I was going to work on this over here.
It's gonna be very tight fit here though, with this path, but
Yeah, it's fine. Just make it do with what you got.
I am. And then just to add on to this one thing, as it's the gate has nothing. Again, I'm just gonna add a small another just hook with yeah, basically the large slalom essentially.
I mean, we're doing a blend of a few different styles here, so it still feels like Viridian Forest. It's fine. It's our interpretation of all the aspects of Viridian Forest from various different gens.
Yeah.
And Viridian Forest is honestly one of the most like different ones in games, if that makes sense.
You know what, I'm just gonna alter some design somewhat. I'm gonna instead of having the here, instead of having the down up, I'm just gonna have it be so it goes across there, then down, then up to the gatehouse.
That's fine.
Jiggered.
Not jiggered. Oh look, I've taken a little bit out of your brain power. This is fixed. This is that weird bit up at the top.
And that's basically the path there. Just gonna that's gonna be how it runs here at the moment.
So okay, so we're. Have you both fed your fat ones? Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm one step away from masterclass.
So that's basically how it's gonna be here, just to make
That's
units
fine.
with a bit of up and down ease.
So this is. Hang on, where am I now?
You are standing right there.
Okay, so this is
Because
This is-
now this, instead of all the up and downs there, it's just straight shot through there.
okay. So this is
Then-
path, and then this is all Pixelmon grass. Yes.
I can add in the mud if you, well, the puzzle if you want.
Yeah, if you want to add in the podzol in the other spots, this is not podzol here though, is it? No, this is grass. This is a straight up Pixelmon grass through here. Oh, hang on, no, it steps. The path steps in a bit. Okay. There. Then the rest can be Pixelmon grass. Okay, now I'm getting my head around it. It was just, I was trying to look at the map and then look at your adjustments and go, right, how am I going to do this?
Sorry.
No, I that's fine. Because I did the other bit of the path to save you, like I put the trees in and all that, it's all sorted. So this is all...
That spot there, which.
Okay, so if we fill this in with Pixelmon grass, the rest is fine. Yeah.
Just gonna shave this one down a bit actually.
Okay, I'm good. I understand what's happening. Okay, so we need to put a fence post in here because this is not path. So let's put a fence post.
Like that.
And then
Sure, that works like a patch. That's just gonna make two of those just there.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So effectively, all you've done is taken out one loop. It's not even an issue.
Yeah.
It's not like it affects the actual grand scheme of how the path loops anyway. Wow, this one will need trimming. Ooh, Chonka. Holy shit. Alright. Trees are on steroids. Alright. Son of a bitch just took out my Pixelmon grass. Yeah, it's delicious. Alright, and then so from here it's Pixelmon grass. This whole area is Pixelmon grass.
Basically.
Yeah. So just leave the end bit and then the rest is Pixelmon grass.
Gotta fix up the grass here if you want, but I can just make more trees outside here.
So this at least goes all the way down to the podzol. This goes all the way down to the podzol, like. So it goes into the
first. I got an entire row of chonkers just in the border here.
So that goes down to there. And then this is Pixelmon grass up to... There's a gap. Yeah, like you've got here. Cool. So this goes Pixelmon grass up to here. Okay. I guess this is... Yep, okay, and then... Okay, cool. It's like that, and then down to here. Oh, no, I've done that wrong. That's wrong. Goes down to here. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright. The grass is in place. Okay, so this is the... Okay, this is where it changed. Yeah, because we chopped that out. So I'm just going to put some flowers down somewhere just to make it look a bit... Is there any on that side? Yeah, I've got some flowers. Okay. Oh, hello.
I started working a canopy bit in the areas where it's quite easy to do.
So over here, there's a little bit of flowerage. And then on, so this goes over here, then over here, there's a little bit of flowers and flowers. Okay. Right, I think all the flowers are in place throughout the forest.
Excellent.
So now it's just a matter of sealing in the canopy and then making it night time, and I'll go through and put some lanterns down. And then the
Not
last...
too many, though. We want it to be somewhat...
Yeah, it's just occasional. It's just enough to give it a
Yeah,
little bit of light
show
with
the
that.
way, essentially.
Yeah. I'll just... Because whilst it doesn't have a canopy on that map, it does in-game. It's dark in Viridian Forest.
Yeah.
Because it's dense trees. Trying to kind of stagger it a bit here and there so it doesn't feel...
I mean, I'm making some just so much, as you can see over here. If
Yeah.
You can just fly over to me to see what I've done here.
Yeah.
I just basically connect the trees, essentially.
And then the last job we have to do once we're happy with the actual forest is the top half of Route 2.
Yes.
Which there's not much left up there to do. Basically, as long as we've got no gaps in the canopy, we're good. Then I can work on the lanterns if you want to work on the first gatehouse, which is the one out of Viridian.
Yeah.
It's the same pattern. Right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna copy this one over here,
Yeah, exactly.
like I did before.
That's the beauty of once we've done something that is kind of a copy thing, it makes life a lot easier.
Yeah. Because that's the other window into the forest, so that we can't get set above the window level over here. They can go up here and you can actually look out into the forest, and the canopy is above.
Yeah.
That'll be a neat little detail.
So that bit's sealed in. Oh, some of these bits are going to be a bit of a bitch.
Oh well. Oh, not the good kind.
No.
There's a sapling missing here. Oh, I like where to cover that nicely. How do I get out of it?
So yeah, it's just going to be the occasional lantern without putting too many. Plus the lanterns throw quite a bit of light anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 blocks thick, just to filter out the lights.
So, ooh, this section here is going to be interesting. I wonder. If we wand this bit from a higher point across and then stagger it down. What do you think?
Maybe what?
If we wandered this bit from one of the higher trees and then filled in the gaps underneath to make it a bit more natural, because this is a hell of a lot to. Like if you set the parameters, I can fill it and then we can just naturalize it a bit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's a massive chunk.
Trying to basically bring enough from the trees somewhat.
If I have a top point and a bottom point, I can then just go from there. Okay. Alright, I get you. I see what you do.
Yeah, I'm just trying to basically connecting the trees at the moment.
So then I can just find the very top point of it, very bottom point of it, and then... Is that what you want to do?
Well, it's trying to figure out just a way to make it look so natural. Like trees. I'm drawing lines between trees and filling in the blanks afterwards.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Okay, so this goes to here. Yeah, okay. Come across to here. Alright, I can start filling in the blanks based on that. Yeah, okay, so let's go with that. So if I go... So that's going to be a top line of there. Yep, okay, so this is going to go from here to, say, here. And then go set... what is that? What do they call this? A leaf block? What is it?
Oak leaves.
Oak underscore leaves. That chunk. Oh.
Yeah, but when you don't do it manually, they wither because there's not enough log blocks. Therefore, now all the leaves in contact, they're gonna rot away. Hence, it has to be done manually. This entire section's gonna have to be redone now, once they all disappear.
That's stupid. Okay. Alright, well... Me. Alright, manual it is.
I've already just filling in the holes as they appear. Up here.
So this just needs to go, and this is double the thickness. Okay. Double the thickness on this so that it's... Oh, speaking of, I believe this is Viridian Forest.
How fitting.
Yep. As soon as I heard it, Mike, this is Viridian Forest.
It doesn't have to look pretty from above, it's what underneath that matters most.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm just trying to double the thickness, so as you said, help naturally block out some of the light. But... I think this is one of the most open sections, actually. Yeah, it is. The rest won't be too bad. This is the most open section of the forest. Be pretty thick from that point, so it's thick. Yeah, it's starting to hit cool. Yeah, I'm just putting a double layer on top, kind of thing to
Yeah.
help with the lighting not being.
I block out the sunlight and it's make it a little darker. Let's put on the next gatehouse, you think?
Sure, if you want. I can continue to.
If you look at magic. Oh, no, it's not here. The canopy of the first area, at least.
I can continue to work on the canopy. I'm just trying to naturalize it.
That suddenly got dark underneath when I just plugged in that hole.
I'm just making this look a bit natural underneath this big piece here. By kind of just scattering blocks, if that makes sense. Like if you have a look where I am now. So it feels, you know, more overgrown than flat. That bit there.
Well, different fields. Dark when we get in here now.
Mm-hmm. That's what we want. Yeah, see, I've kind of just... Oh.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah. So it doesn't feel as predictable, if that makes sense. I'm on a predictable pattern because it looks stupid. Alright, so I've got this gap here to fill in. And then the other side. And then just got to check the other spots. There's some spots over the narrower paths, but they're easier to do.
2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 14. Okay.
Our next build is Pewter City.
Yes.
Pewter's going to be an interesting one. I'm looking forward to Pewter because there's some cool buildings in Pewter. The Fossil Lab. Looking forward to the... We get bring my boy Brock in. Brock will be making his way in. I'll try and do NPCs during the week. Before we go away, maybe. Next couple of days. It does make it dark once you start filling in the Jesus.
Yep.
It's not even night time. Alright, so just got this bit of the canopy here to do. And that's not looking fake under there, so that's good. Just got this bit to do. Do, 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 do. It make a lot of sense that the block just one with the wand deteriorate.
It's because the thing is generated by the world and not placed by a player.
Yeah, I suppose. All this in here. Go underneath and do the naturally forming looking stuffs. Alright. Let's go in before I seal this bit up. So now we're just got to do the tidy up to make it look natural. Okay, this is looking really impressive inside. It's very dark now that I've... Okay. Alright.
I'm just making the shell of the gatehouse at the moment.
Yeah. Adding a thicker layer of leaves up the top here, so it's... The photos I take of this will definitely be at night. Give the full effect. Now it's just going to be a matter of going through and seeing where there's any significant holes or gaps. Pretty much done with that area. It's mainly some gap. No, there's not a gap there. What's this? It's the edge. So this is, yeah. Okay. So still got all of this to fill into. Alright, so I'm just gonna fill in this. Okay. All right.
Back and forth between the houses. Just to make sure I get the sign correct.
So what I'm gonna have to do here is close the canopy in, and then do some. We have to do some like tidy up on the edges because this is the side that you can see from Route 2.
Yeah.
Just to make it look kind of natural. Otherwise, it's just gonna look like a big grass block wall. Leaf block wall.
At first it looks like a glass block wall, yeah. Bottom floor of the gatehouse is done.
Thanks.
Wolf was proud.
Wolf, I can't judge it. They're not here.
I've copied their design exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What? Yeah.
Okay, let's
Duolingo is not happy with me right now because I haven't done my study. I'm doing it after stream. I'm getting alerts going, I'm like, alright, Duo, calm down. It's fine.
Yeah. 3 languages, 2 students.
Good. Oh, the canopy just here though, so. All the forest. I know. It's taking forever to fill the canopy.
Yep.
But we're nearly done with it. It's just this top corner that's. Yeah. I knew this was going to be, It's alright. Can't wait till Joe's. I haven't planned doing the forest and the route after. Petal's working on the gatehouse for the route.
Gatehouse back to Route 2, you mean?
Yeah, back to Route 2, and then from there we can... Yeah. There's not much left of Route 2 to do as such.
Yeah.
The top half is very basic anyway, so... Even if we just put the forward bit of the gatehouse, you know, like you did with this, so it's marked ready for going into pewter. Plus, I'm having to spend a bit more time on this side because it needs to look somewhat natural. I mean, not as natural because I'm sure the people who use Route 2 keep it trimmed on this side, if that makes sense. But it also, it doesn't, I don't want it to look completely square, otherwise it looks stupid. So it's kind of like, alright, it needs to be kind of looking a bit, but still kind of manicured, if that makes sense.
Steve, I have now. We've missed what we will have so I'll fix that up here too. I
Thank God there's not too many forest projects all in a row. Good lord.
Yeah.
Every region's got one big forest area practically.
Pinwheel Forest.
Helix Forest for Johto. That's a big fucking forest.
Hag Tree Thicket.
Oh, that's alright. That could just be glitchy as fuck. We just have trees that look like they're phasing in and out of existence. Oh, I just remember what tomorrow... is it tomorrow or is it Tuesday? Must be Tuesday. The Presents.
Yeah.
I'll watch that. Means I'll stream until it's on and watch it on stream. I've got a busy couple of days because I need to record both lots of anime before we go, get them all up and ready to go. Because I'll be scheduling the videos while I'm away. While I'm away from being away, yeah. Yeah, it all makes sense in my life. What's normal?
I don't know. That's boring.
Yeah.
Doing this. Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting there. It's just... So, so that goes to there. And then just going to build myself a bit of framework for this last bit. To here. Alright, so that'll fix up that. Fill that bit in, and then from here we need to go so this bit's not so difficult. Line up over here. Okay. Thicken this up a bit. Turn this up a bit and give it a bit of. So it's got this one patch here that needs to be filled in. Getting there. You know you've done your job correctly when you're having trouble getting to certain areas.
Yeah. Alright. Back just popped.
Yeah, I heard it. Alright, so that... There's a bit of a gap here that needs... Yeah, thanks. Getting down to the last bits. Yep, sounds like Viridian. Yeah, I was going to say. Doesn't that sound like Viridian, you know, when you have trouble getting anywhere?
I have trouble getting anywhere and constantly full of poison.
Very dark in it too. Oh, it's night time. Work out a couple more lantern placements. Leave one there. Really?
Oh.
Yeah, perhaps. That's fine. The last step for me will be to do a bit of a walkthrough to make sure that
Everything looks good.
everything's looking correct. Yeah. Moment, it's looking pretty solid. From above, it looks like a forest.
Well, that's good.
I know the top of the map too much. I'm just going to scatter some leaves. That doesn't completely, you know. So you do fly over it, you know. So. So it's looking a little less, yeah, it's better. It doesn't look quite as flat on top. We're getting there. Basically, all we're gonna have to do is check Route 2's side bit on there to make sure it doesn't look, you know, weird from the outside.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if these edge bits aren't all double thickness because you would be getting some more light because it's the edge of the forest kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of scattering some blocks. So
as you can see, I've worked up like the other side of the gate. That's just the little tree bits.
Yeah, I can see that. We're almost at the point where we better finish this off. So I just got this path bit over, yeah. That theoretically should be all of the canopy, I think. But I don't see any holes anywhere.
Well, here, leading to the last gate.
Yeah, that's what I said, apart from that area.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I was just looking, I think that's the last section. Everything else looks kind of filled in, so... Oh, no, there's a hole here. What's this?
In the middle of the forest?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good.
Oh, at the edge, rather.
These trees will need to be trimmed because they're not in the forest. They're on Route 2, so...
I put down a single layer at the moment.
Just growing the edge trees on Route 2 for you.
Okay.
Just so we've got a bit of a... Like the street does not want to grow. There it goes. Jesus, you are a hungry tree, weren't you?
Greedy tree.
There. Ooh. There. Okay, so that's all the edge trees. Right, so
I also put some. Just tentacles through the gate, just to make it seem a bit more like it's. You know, that it forces stuff to suddenly stop.
yeah. Alright, I need to bring up the picture of route. Okay, so we've got. So that's the gatehouse, and then we've got that top section. Okay, and then we've got Diglett Tunnel. Which we can dictate how big the opening to Diglett Tunnel is. Okay, need to bring that back up. Okay, cool. Alright, so there's no... Okay, there's no holes in the canopy from what I can see. So I think we're pretty well done with the forest itself. Which is a miracle in itself. Okay, so that's Viridian Forest dealt with. It just, other than obviously NPCs and all that kind of shit, but like, and if there's any items and that kind of stuff we can maybe put out, I don't know. Okay, so that means we can get rid of this retaining wall.
So the path that goes, we're going to be 5 up the gatehouse. We want it to be 5 or 6 wide when it comes to.
I believe it's.
Or do you want it to be it's short as a 4? Maybe.
It might be. I would go 4. I would say it goes 6, 4, 5 because that one up there is a little bit narrower than this path here.
Yeah, but you can't do 6 there for the gatehouse.
Oh, what's that? That's 5. Okay, so go 5, 4, 5 then.
Yes.
Yeah.
This goes all the way to essentially there. Let's mark it there for now. Yeah, that's where it goes to.
Want to go walk Lona? We're back in a little bit. No worries. It's still going for a bit. Getting there though. Oh, my head. So this is... So the front of that's going to be...
So probably so. Actually, making the big ski is probably going to wait until we have both entry points. Then, considering the inside is a lot smaller than the actual distance between the 2 points.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Well, no, the 2 entrances can go in. It just means the Diglett cave will be...
Yeah, the entrances with, like, the actual cave.
Oh, yeah, we won't be putting them until we got the 2 places in.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Diglett cave's going to be a project that won't be able to be able... Yeah. I was just going to measure out the fence line over here. So this goes... So, 1, 2, 3... Sappy goose.
Danny sent me now.
1, 2, 3. Happy do. Two. 3. Happy do. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oop. 3. 2, 3. So, sappy do, sappy do, sappy do, sappy do, sappy do, sappy do, sappy do. Okay. Okay, so you're working on building the Diglett?
Yeah, right limiter.
Oh yeah!
You forgot the most important part.
Oh no! Alright, show you. No, they grow around dirt, that's right, stone. Stone.
Side needs to, you know, get this one out.
How high?
8.
8.
Block number 8 is where it goes.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8.
Oh, one of them grew. Unless it grew. At least that one actually grew under the heights, that's one.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. Oh no, still keep going. There you go. Right. I was trying to be helpful. Oh. Okay. Alright, I need to make sure the trees are trimmed. Yeah, Diglett Tunnels is going to be fucking massive. But that's fine. It feels massive in game sometimes. But, you know, it's also an interesting experiment to point out how warped the worlds are in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, even if you just build the shell of Diglett Tunnel, we can work out like the interior of
Yeah,
it.
because this is going to be so okay with the ladder down to the actual tunnel.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all trimmed. These need... Now. So this is, yeah, that's right. The light green we weren't going to do anything with. This is just, yeah. Okay, cool. I need to grab some flowers.
What do you think of this little?
Yeah, it works. I think I'd put it maybe one. I know it's not in the picture, but one more up because it just looks kind of weird.
Which is from the ceiling.
Yeah, just another layer, just to give it a bit more character. If that makes sense, because it's kind of, it's a weird structure, but you know, it's very cool that it's.
That means I can.
Oh, I found a hole in the canopy. Oh no. Not a, well, not a massive hole, it's more of a gap that didn't quite, yeah. Oh! I found a hole in the canopy. I'm sad.
Oh, where's the?
Oh, down this end. Down the, like, Viridian city end. It's not massive. I'll fix it in a second. I just want to put these flowers down. Okay, so there's some orange flowers here. And then a bit of
this is gonna annoy me.
What?
There's a lighting glitch in here.
Why is there a lighting glitch?
I guess because I filled it in with world edits. So hold on, let's see if I.
Weird.
But it hasn't been updated, and now it's going to be a bit stupid about it.
So that's all fine. Ah, then there's a sign. Okay. I'm assuming. Oh, we haven't fixed this sign actually. Sign goes.
This is not even into the cave here at the moment.
Oh yes. Oh, that's one of those signs that we made. Shit, what do we put them on?
You're gonna have to go back and check.
Where did we put one of those signs?
There's probably some random boulders here and there. It's not here.
It's one of these ones, isn't it? It's this style sign.
Yeah, there's something like that, but it's like a small scale. Oh, that's not like a giant billboard, remember?
No, so I'm gonna grab. If I put it one on a stick and put the sign on it, it should be fine.
Or even the stick, which is because if you look at here, this would be on a stick, it's just a stone block essentially. There's the 2 blocks on the side on the top one.
Fine. Now it's starting to get a long flight.
I just noticed something.
What have you noticed?
We forget that side of Viridian.
There's a sign missing? There is some sign updating we need to do. I need to know what the signs actually say.
A sign missing. It's the sign that's missing. Oh no, wait, no, because that was out there.
It's the root marker.
The 2 signs there.
I'm guessing it's the root signs. I need to know what they say on them, basically. So Beaz, so jelly.
It's not the D sign that's missing, at least.
Put that. And then... This one I know just says Diglett Cave. Or Diglett Tunnel, sorry.
It's Diglett's Cave.
Is it Diglett's Cave or Diglett Tunnel?
Diglett's Cave.
Huh.
Here's with the rock tunnel.
Diglett's Cave. Diglett's Cave. Alright, so that's Diglett's Cave. Alright, that's that sorted. Only 2 to go. Oh, you only got two left on your bingo card? Oh. Okay, so the signs, we're missing a few signs, aren't we?
Couple. In Viridian.
Yeah, okay, we'll have to update them.
You can do that when we're fixing the NPC and some NPC section.
Yeah, just gotta make sure I do it. Okay, so none of this needs to be marked differently, and then out here, so you got Diglett Tunnel, or Diglett Cave, sorry.
Diglett's Cave.
Yeah, I put Diglett's Cave in there.
Not Diglett Tunnel. Or Diglett Cave.
Okay, so then we can work this bit out. This is the last bit we're going to do. And then we just got to do a quick check through for lanterns and stuff, and then we're done. It's got a marked shiny Sardak the Sociable. Oh, nice. Which is somewhat of a clown with a careful nature. Interesting.
I guess the fence. We're going to have a bit more area to work with just here.
Okay.
Yeah, because the path there is crossed off by the
Oh!
picket
Yeah.
fence.
Weird. Weird. Them grown. Okay, so path, yeah, so this path goes up.
And so it goes somewhat sideways, but the picket fence, like the picket fence, keeps on going that way. So
Weird.
but give me a moment. Let's see.
And then this whole section is bloody Pixelmon grass.
And grass block.
Yeah, well, what we'll do is we'll when we're doing the NPCs, we'll spend some time making sure we've filled in any signs that are missing too.
Yeah.
Okay. So this goes the entire length. That's fun. So is this the top of the picket fence here? Yeah. So this is all Pixelmon grass. Holy shit. And there's just a gap.
Just trying to find the. What? Here it looks like, just so I can get it correctly. Okay. No, the path does actually connect. It does actually continue upwards as well.
So this, I'm just going to autofill. Let me just get it marked. Right.
Reese had to come in as well.
Okay. Set. Pixel on grass. Oh, what is it called? Pixelmon grass.
Because not. Oh.
Ah, so I'm gonna have to go Pixelmon grass. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's a lot of Pixelmon grass. Except I haven't marked it properly. Welcome back. That's a lot of grass. A lot of grass, man.
Yeah.
We're almost done. We just got the final bits of Route 2. We have the start of Diglett's Cave put in place. It's a massive patch of grass. So we got the Diglett's Cave in place. And then the bit that goes between Route 2 and Pewter. So
I might actually shift this in one, just make it symmetrical.
So does that mean I need to bring one layer of grass?
No, it just means I'm going to take a fence in by one.
Oh.
Just to make it symmetrical, take a fence on the other side. We have the lines up.
So is there a line of trees on the Pewter side?
Well, this is how it ends here.
Yeah.
This is how it starts on Pewter.
Oh,
yes.
shit. Okay, so we've got a fair bit to do on that side.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. We can leave that till next time. Okay. Alright, so there's just that patch that I gotta fix up in the gap in the canopy over here. Here it is. Considering there's only two of us, we've gotten a lot done.
Yeah.
No, that's not that one. For once, that wasn't me slinging shit at. Yes, Duolingo, stop calling my name silly. It's not me giving shit to Wolfo. It's just I'm impressed with how much we managed to get done because it's not an easy build. This one.
Just making that section layer here. It's gonna have.
Okay, so you're just putting in like the border, the first bit before you. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. So that, oh, is that a... You can sling a little shit at Wolfo there? I've already done that. I don't need to give it any more shit. But I'm happy that they're happy and spending time with their boyfriend. That's all I care about.
A domesticator.
You know?
That is stuck as a nickname now, by the way.
Ah, fair enough. So there's no holes in the canopy here. Okay, I'm just looking to see if there's any holes in the canopy that we need to worry about. Like little patchy bits. There's a couple there. Yep, there's a hole there. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I think Viridian... Wait, Coco. I think Viridian Forest is pretty well... Bumblebee, fuck off.
We used to do it from the outside, you know? You don't have to walk through the pixel grass.
What's that?
We used to do that from the outside of the fence, so you don't have to walk through the pixel grass.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so then what we're going to do is once we've done this bit, we'll just do a quick walk through. Make sure we're happy. We'll turn it to night time. Make sure we're happy with all our lighting and shit, and then we're done.
Yeah.
Don't be mean to my child. What child? Wait, Coco. I said, fuck off, Bumblebee. Wait, Coco's fine. I'm not being mean to Coco. Coco's amazing. I love my brain soulless child. Just make sure getting Mark Shiny Psyduck is not a problem if I submit a Golduck as a level 50 mon, right? No, that's fine. You just can't submit 2 Psyducks. You can't submit 2 Psyducks or 2 Golducks, but you can submit a Psyduck and a Golduck. That's not a problem. Yeah, now you're good. You're good. Alright. So what's left? Or are we good now just to check lighting and shit? I think we're good to just check lighting.
I believe so. I'll just make sure the entire row in that put in here just got added. I just added one extra row behind the tree so it's not just tree drop.
Yeah.
Now.
Do you want to meet me at the entrance Viridian city side?
Yes, just a moment.
I'm set.
Well, Fang, we're going for a walk.
Night and oh, we're doing that, are we? Alright, come on, Flick. Okay. Land. And just look for if you see any gaps or shit.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. Well, this is enough lighting already here. This looks good. That's fine.
It's hard for me to tell because I have dynamic lighting on, so you're holding one in your hand. Lights for me as we go.
Are we good now?
Yeah.
So let's go. Don't need any lighting. Wow.
Oh. Yeah, things are good.
Don't need any lighting. Is the ear damaged yet, Petal? Is the ear damaged?
Oh, because Fang. Kind of likely Fang has is missing part of his left ear.
Oh. I think there's just enough lighting in this area.
Well, I shall send you so that you can see basically.
I'm happy with the lighting in this area. Yeah. It's just enough to sort of highlight little bits so you can make your way through if it was night time. Lost you.
I'm still back all the way back here.
I'm here. So yeah, this area is good. I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
And then, so we go this way. Yeah, there's just enough light here to sort of...
Just making it dark, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because it's off the beaten path.
A little bit of light here to show that there's stairs here.
You can see out onto Route 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's the edge of the forest, so that, yeah. Yeah, that's all fine. Another light here to kind of show that there's stairs and that there. And I thought it looked kind of cool sitting on the stump like that.
It's basically a roundabout path, so... Oh, just gonna...
And then there's that. Yeah, that looks all good. And there's enough. I've just put one at each end of the... You know what I mean? Like one here and then one there. I think the lighting's good. I think we've got it. Good.
Yeah.
Alright.
This one here.
Yep. And then...
Have you looked inside the gatehouse? I hope I made Wolfo proud.
Looks good.
I copied.
This is all good. Eh. Oh my god, because I'm in creative sometimes it just doesn't.
No, it's because you're flying.
Oh. There we go. Alright, so then out here. Oh, these trees need trimming. And just every second gap I'll put a lantern out here. Because this is actually needing to be lit up. Whoop. I mean, it's also going to light up that section of the, which is not an issue.
Yeah.
They sit on these. Yep.
I'm pretty happy with the tiny tiers of Demon Ski at the moment. So it's going to lead down to the...
Yeah, I did also see what you put in there, the little bits of ore.
The boulders. Yeah, I was tempted to put tunnels in, but like, nah. I'll just go with boulders.
Alright, so that's all lit up. Except I need to put in there.
I figured that the actual underground uses regular stone for that.
Yep.
Sprinkling some ore, gravel.
Yeah, you want to make it a bit. Yeah.
That's going to lead further into pewter.
These trees aren't right.
These trees.
2, 2, 3.
I know, it's what, if you look at here, I had to make it even, because if you look at pewter seal, it's a gap between the trees.
Oh, okay, that's...
It goes up because picket fence ends up going
yeah.
and then to the sides.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just leave it like that then for lights. Okay.
And to make it go symmetrical.
So yeah. Oh no, this is fun being lit up because this lights up
yeah.
this part of that's fine.
So I think that really lit up is outside here. Maybe just,
Not too many, but I think the occasional one would be good. Like, and on the right side, not the left.
If I hold on, can you just check something?
Yeah.
If I like open and close blinds, does this change how much light comes out?
It does actually, yeah.
Oh my god.
It actually does.
Amazing. Well, I'm gonna leave the blinds open. Like now then.
Alright, so let me we'll put the occasional one, not as many because this is more of a...
That's cool.
1, 2, 3. Let's go there. 1, 2, 3. Here. 1, 2, 3. Here. 1, 2, 3. Here.
Also, one thing I like,
like
the 3 gatehouses here on Route 2 are identical.
Yeah.
But they're different from the one Route 1.
Yeah.
So it's like each route has its own like sign for them.
All right, there we go. That worked out. Good spacing. There you go. Right, that part of the route's lit up. Nice. God, look at Viridian Forest from above, though. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
There's so much tree.
We did it. We did it, though.
We didn't have to extend it much out, really, in the grand scheme of things.
Nah.
Alright, I need to take some photos. Oh, it's still... Okay. Alright, so, it's F1 is an F2, so there's... Yeah, okay. F2. Alright, so you can see Diglett Cave from there. All the tree. Such a big chunk of tree. And then I'm just going to go in the forest and take some screenshots. Actually, I have to say, I'm really happy with how this forest turned out. I was concerned it was going to be a weird looking structure, but it's actually really cool. Some screenshots to show some of the interior of the forest. I love how dark it is in the forest, like, or patchy and with light and that during the night. It's actually really cool. It's created a very cool atmosphere. Yeah, that's how dark it is in here. In the grand scheme of things, it actually doesn't light up much when it's daytime. That's how dark it is. I watched it, it didn't even change. Like, it barely changed. Alright, cool. Well, I think that's everything now. Well, for tonight, anyway. Cool. So next week, this big open section over here is the start of Pewter City. I think Pewter City is going to take a little while. There's a few major buildings in Pewter City. You got the gym, you've got the Fossil Center, the Pokemon Center. At least the Pokemon Center and the Pokemart can be duplicated. Yeah, lots of other random houses and shit. So yeah. So we are going to wrap up there. So yeah, next Sunday we should be on to Pewter City. It was fun. It was chill, and it went really good.
We had fun. It was
challenging.
It was not as bad as I thought it would be, though.
No, I mean, I guess... I found another hole in the canopy. I guess my thought process with it was, once we started getting that sort of first strip, you know, laying out the tree lines, and then starting to put out the paths, and all those bits started coming together, we then started getting into our head the scale and the layout, and what, you know, we really only sacrificed one little bit, which was only a little detour that probably in the game leads to an item.
Yeah.
You know, but it hasn't affected the overall flow of Viridian Forest, I mean. So, anyway, so...
It has not affected Viridian City, yeah.
Yeah, the forest has taken over the city. So yeah, next week we move on to Pewter. So I'm going to go to my end stream screen so I can wrap up, guys. I will see you... I'm back tomorrow. Tomorrow is on Twitch, though, during the day. For continuing on my dragon type only Pokemon Sword run, and then tomorrow evening we're actually back on YouTube, and Petal and I are continuing our Alolan Vulpix race, so which I need to still collect snakes for.
I collect also. I'm collecting them tomorrow.
I'm going to collect mine tonight when I lay in bed, so, or at least start. Yeah, so alright guys, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Bye bye!